Once in the vast and tumultuous lands of Persia, a man arose from humble beginnings to become one of the most feared conquerors in history, Nadir Shah. Born as Nadir Khalid Beg in 1688, he came from a modest tribal background, the son of a poor farmer in the remote foothills of the Kurdish mountains. His early life seemed to hold little promise, yet fate would soon shape him into an unstoppable force. Nadir's rise began when he joined a local army, where his military prowess soon became apparent. He was noted for his keen sense of strategy, unflinching bravery, and an almost supernatural ability to inspire his troops. As a young man, he was driven by ambition, but also by a deep sense of injustice. In 1729, Nadir Shah's fortunes would change forever. The Afghan forces had invaded Persia, sacking cities and bringing the empire to the brink of collapse. It was then that Nadir Shah, now a rising general, emerged as the man capable of restoring the country's former glory. Rallying the fragmented Persian forces, he led them into battle against the Afghan invaders. His first victory was a triumph of both skill and leadership. As the Afghans were pushed out of Persia, Nadir Shah's reputation began to spread like wildfire. Nadir's ambition, however, knew no bounds. With Persia secured, he set his sights on even greater conquests. In 1735, after a series of military campaigns, he declared himself the Shah of Persia, assuming control of the empire. His reign began with a vengeance, as he sought to unify and strengthen Persia through brutal means. While his military genius was undeniable, his methods were often ruthless. His forces swept across regions, obliterating any opposition with lightning-fast strikes. However, Nadir Shah's most legendary campaign was against the Mughal Empire of India. In 1739, after years of strategic planning, he invaded the Mughal heartland, famously marching with a massive army of over 100,000 men. The Mughal emperor, Muhammad Shah, was weak and unable to defend his empire. Nadir Shah's forces quickly overran Delhi, leading to a horrifying massacre of tens of thousands of civilians and soldiers. In the aftermath, Nadir Shah looted Delhi's treasures, most famously taking the Peacock Throne and the Koh-i-Noor diamond, which would later become the symbol of the British monarchy. But Nadir Shah's reign, though glittering with the spoils of war, was built on unstable foundations. The Persian people, who had initially welcomed his victories, soon grew weary of his harsh rule. His lavish spending on military campaigns, combined with heavy taxation, caused widespread resentment. In 1740s, Nadir Shah's empire was crumbling from within. Conspiracies against him multiplied, and his once loyal generals began to turn against him. In 1747, Nadir Shah was assassinated by his own guards in a bloody coup.